Let us now see the properties of alpha, beta and gamma rays. So we will just see the features: alpha particle, beta particle, gamma rays. So first feature is identity. How we identify? So alpha particles, they are helium nuclei, 2He4. Beta particles are fast moving electrons, and gamma rays are electromagnetic wave, so photons. Then next feature is charge. So on alpha particle the charge is twice of proton, plus 2e. Beta particle, it is electronic charge, minus e, and gamma rays are neutral, right? Then third identity, that is of mass. So this is equal to 4 mass of proton, 4 times the mass of proton. Yes. Then the mass of a beta particle is the rest mass of electron, rest mass of electron. Okay, that is 9.1 10 minus, and here the rest mass is equals to 0. Here the rest mass is equals to 0 in the case of gamma rays. Okay. Then the next property that we let us see about the speed. The speed is approximately equal to 10 raised to power 7 meter per second. So their speed depends upon the nature of the nucleus, so it is a characteristic speed. Here also it is about 10 raised to 7 meter per second. Beta particles come out with different speed from the same type of nuclei, therefore cannot be characteristic speed. And for gamma rays, the speed is, that is of light, 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. So gamma photon comes out with the same speed from all types of nuclei, so cannot be characteristic speed. Okay. Then next point, fifth, the kinetic energy. The kinetic energy is measured in MeV for all, that is mega electron volts for all. Okay. Then let us talk about the energy spectrum that we get out for this. So here it is a line spectrum and discrete. Okay. Here we get a continuous spectrum, and here in the gamma rays we get a line spectrum and a discrete. Okay, so we get spectral lines in the case of alpha and gamma rays, but in the case of beta we get a continuous spectrum. Then next is the ionization power. Ionization power. So it is, ionization power is 10,000 times of the gamma rays. For beta particles it is 100 times of the gamma rays, and for gamma ray it is 1 time. Yes. So next property is the penetration power. So it is 1 by 1000 times that of gamma rays. The penetrating power for alpha particle is 1000 times of gamma rays. For beta it is 1 by 100 times of the gamma rays, and for the gamma rays it is 1, that is 100 times of beta or 10,000 times of alpha. So from here what we can say is the ionization power. If I will make a note here for ionization power, so alpha is having the highest ionizing power, beta is intermediate, and gamma is the least. But if I talk about the penetrating power, I can make a note over here that gamma is having the highest penetrating power, beta is intermediate, and alpha is the least. Okay, so these are the important things that you should know. Then next point, that is the effect of electric field or magnetic field. Effect of electric and magnetic field. So as we have seen in the Rutherford experiment, alpha particles are deflected towards the negative plate. Yes. Beta particles also deflected towards the positive plate, and in gamma there is no deflection seen as there is no charge on them. So these are the properties. I hope you all understood the properties of the alpha, beta and gamma rays.